After the UPSC Prelims 2026, everyone in the country is talking about the difficulty level of Prelims 2026. Many are saying Prelims 2026 was random, unpredictable, and even undoable. But I think that is not the right response to the prelims examination if you are preparing for 2027 prelims examination. Guys, as a sincere aspirant, you should worry more about what lessons can I take from prelims 2026 so that I can be prepared for 2027 prelims examination. Guys, today I'm going to share with you top 5 lessons which you can take from 2026 paper, because remember guys, as an aspirant, the difficulty level of the paper is not in your control. What is in your control is your preparation. Guys, you have to prepare as per the evolving pattern, and only if you prepare as per the evolving pattern, then you can crack the prelims examination. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have cracked UPSC prelims all 6 times. I have cracked mains examination 4 times. I have even cracked my state services examination. I was allotted state administrative service. These are some of my scorecards. You can see I have scored very high marks in the prelims examination. I really understand the demand of the prelims examination, and today I'm going to share with you the real insight about the prelims examination which can help you prepare for 2027 prelims examination with ease. Guys, first of all, do you really need to worry about the difficulty level of the exam? If you're really a serious candidate, if you're really a sincere candidate, I think you should not worry about the difficulty level, because guys, if difficulty level is high, the cutoff will reduce. That is very natural. See, you should worry about your relative performance. Okay, so I think most of the candidates who are worrying about the difficulty level of the paper. Guys, why should you worry about the difficulty level? If the difficulty level is high, cutoff will be around 75 to 80 marks. Still, around 14,000 people are going to qualify. You have to ask yourself, are you there in this 14,000 or not? You should not worry about the cutoff. Cutoff can be anything. Guys, if the paper is very easy, cutoff can go to 120 marks. Still, many people will fail the exam. So, the point is not the difficulty level. The point is, are you performing relatively better than others? Are you able to solve some questions more than others? Are you able to eliminate questions which others are not able to eliminate? Are you able to skip those questions which can bring you negative marks which others are attempting? That is the bigger question. But unfortunately, no one is talking about this. Everyone is talking about the difficulty level, difficulty level. Guys, remember, in examination, you cannot choose the difficulty level. You can only prepare well for the exam. You can only prepare better than others. That's it. Guys, if you are the best prepared candidate, even in the most difficult paper, you will be qualifying the prelims examination. Always do not give your attention on things which you can't control. Guys, these are things which you can't control outside. Your circle of concern should be what you can control. You can control only your preparation. You can only control how you prepare, guys, and you can only prepare in the right manner when you analyze the evolving pattern. In this video, I'm going to give you the evolving pattern of the prelims examination. I'm going to prove to you that even in this paper, scoring 75 to 80 marks was not difficult. Again, I repeat, even in this paper, 75 to 80 marks was not difficult. I'm going to prove you here. Okay, please watch this video till the end, because it can save your entire 1 year of preparation, guys. Okay, so first thing first is that there is a quotation of Charles Darwin that it is not the strongest of species that survive, nor the most intelligent species, but the one who is most responsive to change. Guys, prelims has been changing in the last few years. The trend of prelims is changing. For example, in the last 3-4 years, CSAT is becoming difficult, but still many aspirants, they are ignoring the CSAT. Okay, they are ignoring the CSAT. They are not responding to the change, and thus I know many aspirants who have done very good in GS1, but they have failed in CSAT. Why they have failed in CSAT? Not because they are not intelligent, not because they are not knowledgeable. They are knowledgeable, they are intelligent, but they are not responding to the change in exam. They are not responding to the change in pattern, that CSAT with every year is becoming difficult. They should prepare for CSAT from the very beginning. Similarly, guys, for GS paper 1 also, trend is changing. Every year they are bringing some new pattern questions. So you have to be mentally prepared that yes, this year, even if you have prepared everything, even if you have solved all the test series in the country, still you can encounter new pattern questions. So you should be open. So you should be basically responsive to change. This is very, very important. Guys, people who do not change with time, they perish. Okay, only people who change with time, they prosper. So if you want to prosper in 2027 prelims examination, you have to respond to the change, and in this video I'm explaining you how you can respond to the change. Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to share with you 5 lessons for the 2027 attempt from 2025 prelims. Okay, these lessons are very important, and I can guarantee you at the end of this video you will realize yes, the paper was doable. Okay, which is it was still doable that you come in the 14,000 aspirants who are going to write mains this year. Okay, who will be scoring around 80 above. Okay, so I'm going to prove to you that 80 above score is possible in this paper. Please stay with me. Okay, so guys, first lesson is pattern recognition. Guys, you need to understand the pattern. Okay, guys, in the UPSC prelims examination there are some themes which are repeating year after year. Let me show you guys. This is a question which came in 2021 prelims examination. You can see they have asked a question on Africa lake. They have asked a question on Africa lake which has become dry and turned into a desert. You can see turned into a desert. Okay, the answer to this question was Lake Fagubin. Okay, so all are African lakes. The answer was Lake Fagubin. Again, you can see in 2025 prelims examination, again they have asked an African lake, Lake Tanganyika. Okay, you can see here. And again you see 2026 they again asked one of the lake which is called Lake Tukurana. Lake Tukurana is, or Turkana is also a African lake. It is an African lake. So imagine if you had understood this theme, if you have understood this theme, if you have analyzed 2021 paper, if you analyze 2025 paper, you can easily come to the conclusion that major lakes of Africa or major lakes of the world is asked by UPSC consistently. So you could have prepared this Turkana lake. I'm going to show you guys in my prelims mentorship. I had already shared, okay, this flashcard, World Lakes in News. You can see here World Lakes in News, and in this World Lakes in News you can see here Turkana, okay, lake. You can see lake is a saline lake in Kenyan Rift Valley. You can see this. And why did I put Lake Turkana? You can see this is the current affairs where this Turkana basin was in news. You can see Turkana basin was in news because of some study done on evolution of humans. You can see human evolution footprints. Okay, Lake Turkana. You can see Kenya finding. Kenya finding. You can see. So what I do is that I pick a theme. I had analyzed the PYQs and I came to the conclusion that UPSC question setters are asking questions on lakes because there was a question in 2021, there was a question in 2025. So I prepared these lakes which are in news in last 1 year, and exactly you can see this Lake Turkana was asked by the prelims examination setter. Okay, you see here. So can you understand the logic? Can you understand the logic? So do you think the paper is unpredictable? No, this was directly current affairs question, and even if it was a current affairs and you may not take it seriously, but you should take it seriously. Why? Because UPSC is asking question on lakes, and you can see here I had given lakes: Turkana, Lake Chad, Lake Prespa, Lake Natron, okay, Lake Victoria, Lake Kariba, Lake Albert, Lake Baikal. All these lakes were in news last 1 year, and you see UPSC has asked the question. So the point is we have to understand the trend, the pattern of the questions. Once you understand the trend, the pattern of the question, the unpredictability will evaporate. Guys, why those aspirant call the prelims unpredictable exam? Guys, let me tell you, prelims is not unpredictable. Okay, prelims is predictable. Why I'm saying this? I'm saying from my own experience, guys. I have cracked prelims 6 out of 6 times. I've scored more than 140 marks. That's why I'm telling you from my own experience, prelims is predictable, but there is a big but, and that condition is you have to understand the trend of the exam. And this video is about understanding the trend of the, I'll give you logic behind every question. I'll give you logic. Many people are saying the paper was illogical, but there is a logic. You can see this question, there is a logic or not? Tell me. This was current affairs, this was current affairs. Okay, it was coming in newspapers every day, and you can see this theme of lakes was there in news. Okay, it was there in PYQs. So automatically Lake Turkana has come. Now again I will show you something more. Okay, so this was the newspaper clipping where this Lake Turkana was basically discussed about. Okay, let us now go to the next question. Now see this question, guys. Everyone has left this question. Okay, you can see because they are saying these are factual questions. Yes, I agree it is a factual question, and I agree that such questions should not come in the civil services examination because these are facts. These are not testing your concept. But remember, guys, UPSC question setters are not looking for your understanding only. UPSC question setters, they want to surprise you. Every year they want to surprise you. Okay, they know that there are candidates who are preparing for 5, 6, 7 years. So how they can create that level playing field? They can create the level playing field by giving you random questions. But are they really random? See this, guys. They have asked question on basically connectivity projects. You can see they have asked question on the projects by India in various countries. Again, you can see they have asked question on river bridges. You can see here river bridges in neighboring countries. Maitri Setu. Okay, you can see Mechi Bridge. Here you can see Agartala Khura IMT Trilateral Highway Kaladan Multimodal Project. Guys, this question I had exactly predicted. Let me just show you. So this is 2023 question. You can see UPSC has already asked question on trilateral highway. UPSC has already asked question on connectivity. So I knew that connectivity has come in 2023. Again, it will repeat in 2024, 2025, 2026. It will repeat. So what I had done is that I had prepared this flashcard. You can see here I had prepared this flashcard, and in this flashcard I have covered all the connectivity projects of the Northeast India and the Southeast Asia, because this connectivity project is the most important, because anyways we don't have any connectivity project with Pakistan. We do not have a very good relationship with Pakistan. So only countries where we have connectivity is the northeastern countries, bordering countries. You can see here Kaladan, Sitwe, India Myanmar trilateral highway. Okay, Agartala Khura rail ring, Maitri Setu. You can see exactly this question has come, sir, exactly word to word. And this is how I predict. I am telling you my logic. Okay, how I frame questions in my test series. Okay, because I have been preparing like this. Okay, when I was preparing, and because of that only I cleared 6 out of 6 prelims. I can help you crack the prelims examination and help you understand the trend of the exam. But first thing first, I need from every one of you, stop fearing the exam. Guys, if you think that UPSC prelims is luck based exam, then you will, there is no point in working hard. But let me tell you, it is not a luck based exam. It is a scientific exam. You have to understand the science. I am proving it. You can see here so many questions. Already 4 questions I have proved that there is a logic. You can see here Koshi Mechi intra state link project. You can see this. This was from the PIB compilation, from my compilation. Okay, let us proceed. Now, the second learning. First learning was what, guys? Understand the PYQ themes. Understand the PYQ themes and pick up the new themes which are they giving. They will repeat that. You can see this connectivity project came in 2023. Again, they asked connectivity project in 2026. So that was the first lesson. The second lesson is you can't ignore the current affairs. Guys, still most of you are relying on magazines. No one is reading newspapers daily. No one is reading current affairs daily. Everyone is reading monthly magazines, and most of you are reading yearly compilation. Tell me, I am true or not? I am true or not, guys? 99% of the aspirants are focusing only on yearly compilation. Very few aspirants are reading the monthly magazine. But if I ask you, how many of you are reading daily newspaper, guys, I can guarantee you not even 1% of candidates are reading newspapers daily. Not even 1% are reading current affairs daily. And that is the biggest flaw. Guys, last 4 5 years paper is becoming current affairs heavy. I will prove you guys all the questions were expected questions, and anyone who was very serious with the current affairs would have scored very high in this paper. Let me just show you, guys. Everyone understands who is the most important person in this country. Obviously he is the prime minister. And what is the most important Okay, word uttered by Prime Minister, obviously on the Independence Day. It is the most important, what to say, speech of the Prime Minister every year. That is the most important speech, yes or no? Where the Prime Minister tells the people of this country that these are the important things. And you say, you can see this. This is the clipping. Okay, from his speech, you can see he has talked about what in his speech to Independence Day. He has talked about Mission Sudarshan Chakra, and this exactly question came in exam. Okay, and you can see I had already given this in my test batch Optima flashcard. You can see Mission Sudarshan Chakra, exactly each and every detail I had given this. Not only that, guys, you can see I had given in my test series also. You can see Mission Sudarshan Chakra. Like this, there are many questions. There are many questions, guys, which were directly expected. This was the expected question. When Prime Minister says something on Independence Day, guys, this is really important. We have to take it seriously, guys. And because of the Operation Sindoor, this was becoming really very, very important. Again, you can see one of the worst accident which has taken place last year. You know, guys, Ahmedabad accident. I hope you remember this. AI 171 crash. So this was the most important current affairs last year. Obviously, question was expected, and two questions they gave, not one, they gave two questions. Imagine this. How can you say paper was unpredictable, guys? Tell me honestly, is the paper unpredictable? The major happenings of the year, they have framed questions on that. Major happenings, not even small happenings, not even somewhere Prime Minister said in some small meeting. No, Prime Minister speaking from the Red Fort. This is the biggest accident last year. They have framed two questions on that. You can see both these questions I had given in my batch. You can see here Montreal Convention. You can see this. You can see this, guys. Black box. You can see this black box. Exactly. You can see daily quiz. You know, guys, in my prelims mentorship, I frame daily 10 questions from current affairs. And these 10 questions are not just current affairs questions, they are linked to the PYQs. You can see this. This is why I'm telling you, guys, please, okay, take current affairs very seriously, very, very seriously, guys. You can see last year, you know, you can go and you can check the current affairs Hindu newspaper. Black box was repeated at least 100 times in the newspaper, at least 100 times. I'm telling you, go and check, guys, because the investigation of accident happens through the black box only. And every day in the newspaper it was coming black box, black box, black box. And even if then you did not attempt this question, even in then you did not solve this question, guys, who is at fault? Is the questions that are at fault? Tell me honestly. I want everyone to participate in the discussion. Please tell me. Next, guys, you know, last 2 years this person is in news. Every day he is in news. Every day he is in news. Newspaper clippings. Now he has been released also by the government. And what was he demanding? He was demanding 6th schedule for Ladakh. And this question directly came. And you see, I had given exactly the same question, daily quiz. You can see here. Imagine this, guys. So how can you tell, guys, paper is unpredictable? Tell me. Is it really unpredictable? Honestly, tell me. If you think it is unpredictable, you can stop watching this video. Please, okay, stop watching this video and do not watch any of my videos next time. If you really believe I'm talking sense, if you really believe I'm talking logical, then you continue watching this video, guys. I'm going to prove you. I'm going to prove you entire paper. I'm going to show you. You can see exactly I gave this question. Next, see this aviation, this Montreal, this I have given in the my notes. Air India crash, Montreal Convention. I have explained everything, details of this in my notes. Next, guys, see this forward block. Even history questions are taken from current affairs, guys. You can see forward block urges government avoid bringing back Netaji ashes. And this is this January current affairs, guys. You know Netaji birthday. Everyone knows Netaji birthday. Guys, you can see here. See, 24th January 2026. This is Hindu newspaper clipping. And exactly same question I framed in my test series. I'm going to show you. You can see here, forward block. Then how can you say that this is unpredictable exam, sir? This is all current affairs exam, current affairs based questions they are asking. Again, let me show you this rare earth elements. Every day in newspaper, rare earth, rare earth, rare earth, pack silica, pack silica. Okay, so many agreements. Every day, sir, we are reading in the newspaper. I hope you know this. China has banned the export of rare earth. Every day it is coming in newspaper. Last year also this question rare earth came in 2025 prelims examination. How can you say it is unpredictable paper, sir? Honestly tell me, is it unpredictable? See, exactly I gave this question, guys. This question came in exam. And this is very logical question. You can see here I have used this sentence also. China is the largest producer, India is the second largest reserve. You can see I have written India is not the second largest. Even the statement is matching, sir. What else you want? What else you want? And how can you say it is unpredictable? Statement is also matching. Next, see this Subhash Chandra Bose I have given in the current affairs. You can see here. Okay, which party was founded? Subhash Chandra Bose, Forward Bloc. And I have explained everything about Forward Bloc. Why this topic is in news? You see, a new book titled Forgotten India, Prisoners of World War II. You can see here, new book. So everything that picking from the current affairs, sir. You can see this question. The toughest question, guys, Hilton Young Commission. Directly taken from the current affairs. You can see 17th September. You can go and download 2025. 17th September 2025. You can see in Hindu newspaper they have a column, 100 years ago column, where they publish small clippings from 100 years before newspaper. You can see they have issued a clipping of 16 September 1925, and this was published on 17 September 2025 newspaper. Go and check. If you have the Hindu newspaper 17 September 2025, go and check. And you can see this is some other newspaper clipping. You can see here, century old report, 100 years, Hilton Young Commission. Everything is current affairs, sir. Everything is current affairs. The how you read current affairs, if you are just relying on some magazines, some compilations, yearly compilation, you will miss these topics, because no current affairs magazine will cover this. I'm telling you honestly. Now see this, guys, Hullak Gibbon. Hullak Gibbon, guys, multiple newspaper clippings, guys. You know, in Hullak Gibbon, okay, there is a sanctuary in Assam which is called Holangpur Hullak Gibbon Sanctuary. There was some project. Okay, you can see some exploration project, gas and oil project, which was given permission, and that is why there was so much controversy last year. This, and there was a bridge also, the plant bridge which was there. Railway line was coming, something like that, and that is why this question was asked. Again, current affairs question. You can see I had given this question, Hullak Gibbon, direct question, Hullak Gibbon. Like this, guys, many questions. I have given card also on Hullak Gibbon. You can see, imagine. You know, I give card only when I am very sure that this question is going to come. Then only I give card. I don't give card randomly. I was very confident in myself that this question is going to come. Hullak Gibbon. I told in my batch also multiple times why this question is going to come, because guys, remember, whenever some species is very important, this is the only ape in India. This is the only ape in India, guys. Remember, only ape in India. Whenever such kind of topics are there, this becomes very important in UPSC prelims. Now, guys, deep ocean mission, direct from the card. Direct from the card. Why deep ocean will come? You may ask, sir, deep ocean, why? Because India got the license. India got the license for deep sea mining in the Indian Ocean. Do you know this? Go and read. So I have predicted all from current affairs only. I don't have any supernatural power. I don't claim to have any supernatural power. I am only able to predict from current affairs because I read the Hindu newspaper, I read the Indian Express, I read the PIB daily. I don't miss one single day. Again, see this. Okay, again see this. The Hindu newspaper. This the most difficult art and culture question. Again, Hindu newspaper. You can see this deep ocean mission. You can see this India get license for precious metal mining in Indian Ocean. You can see India becomes the first country to have 2 exploration contracts in Indian International Seabed Authority. You can see this is deep sea ocean launched by Prime Minister Modi. Blue economy. All this is from PIB. This is from the Hindu newspaper. So many people are saying why they are asking deep ocean. This is a news, sir. That's why I gave the question also. Now you see 3 science and tech question, guys. Honestly, you tell me. Honestly, just put your hand on your heart and tell me. National Quantum Mission, is it unexpected question? Tell me honestly. Every day in newspaper, quantum technology is in news. Every day newspaper. And last year, you know, there was quantum communication established. So quantum mission was expected question. Large language model, everyday newspaper, AI will take job, AI will take job, LLM, India does not have an LLM. Okay, China is coming with DeepSeek, America is coming with, okay, Gemini, America is coming with OpenAI, America is coming with Cloud AI, but India does not have any AI. Then comes the Sarvam AI. Then comes the Sarvam AI, India's indigenous AI, LLM. It was expected question, guys. Then semiconductors, every day in newspaper, guys. India is trying to build a semiconductor inside the country. There are so many projects also coming, PLI project and all that. See, Dhruva 64. Sir, I can't imagine anyone who is really serious about prelims and he has skipped these three questions, or he will say no, these three questions are unexpected. Tell me honestly, are these three questions unexpected? No, sir. Anyone who is little bit serious also about the prelims can tell me that these are the expected questions. And all these three questions I have covered. You can see India AI Summit, first AI Summit in the global south, and that is happening in India. Don't you think UPSC will ask question on that? It is the first AI summit in the global south, first AI summit. Not only that, AI summit question came last year only. So it's a PYQ theme. What else you want, sir? They are repeating the same theme year after year and still you are calling unpredictable. Still you are calling it random. Yes, it is difficult. I don't deny. I accept it is difficult. Options are difficult sometimes. But in this case, it is not a difficult question. Let me prove you. Guys, I have taught you many times, whenever they will talk about declaration, and they will say it is a binding declaration, it is an incorrect statement. So statement 2, if you eliminate, you automatically get answer 3 only. What is difficult here? Tell me, sir. Tell me, sir. Even the question is not difficult. Even the expectation of question, like it's not a random question. It is, everyone is expecting AI summit will definitely come. Why it will definitely come? It is the first summit in India. It is the first summit in global south. And last year only they have asked question on AI summit. This means it is important. Question setters are taking note of AI summit. How can you say that in unpredictable? Sir, see, directly I give AI summit. Directly, you can see here, I have mentioned here, people, planet, progress. You can see here 7 chakras. And I have mentioned the previous summits also, AI summits. Then quantum mission, you can see direct, I predicted quantum mission. You can see T hubs, T hubs. Blockchain also, you see blockchain question directly in one page only, sir. 2 questions came from one card. Just 2 questions from one card. Now see, guys, okay, this Interpol, CBI, you can see this current affairs. Every day it is coming in newspaper, current affairs. Blue corner notice, Interpol, Hindu newspaper, every day. That is why I framed this card also. You can see here exactly this question came: red notice, yellow notice, blue notice, black notice, green notice, orange notice, purple notice. Exactly, guys. And you know, this was also in news, guys. Bharat poll, if you remember, Bharat poll, Interpol Bharat poll, this was in news, guys. Every day it is coming in newspaper last 2 years. Next, tokenization, again current affairs, direct from current affairs, Hindu newspaper. I have prepared this card, I had predicted. Guys, then Genome India, last 2-3 years, every day, not every day, sorry, every Sunday there is a science page in the Hindu newspaper. I can tell you, guys, you go and read the Sunday science paper, Hindu newspaper. At least 20 times this project has come. Genome India, you can see here, Genome India, Genome India, Genome India newspaper. Because last year preliminary finding of Genome India project with genotypes of 10,000 healthy individual, unrelated Indians, okay, were published in the journal Nature Genetics. Last year it was published. And you know, exactly the wording of the question is also taken from the PIB. You can see this. Project is funded by Department of Biotechnology. Project is funded by Department of Bio. First line only they are taking. First line only. You can see 30 April 2025. First line, they're picking the line, guys. You can see I have given this question in my test series. I have given this question in my test, and I have given you see Department of Biotech. Then Madhav National Park, again current affairs question. Again current affairs question. Directly you can see 58th Tiger Reserve in India and 9th Tiger Reserve in Madhya Pradesh. Exactly you can see this question. Sankhya Sagar Lake, you can see here. Then India EU FTA. Again current affairs, EU. Members of EU. Why? Because India mega deals, mother of all deals, EU. And you see, I had predicted this question, exact predicted. You can see my daily current affairs quiz. Guys, current affairs quiz, every 2027 aspirant, guys, it is a must for you. Current affairs quiz, my current affairs quiz, you can see so many questions, direct word to word question is coming, guys. Word to word questions are coming. Next, guys, multidimensional poverty index. You can see I had given this. Why I had given this? Someone, let me just explain. Why I predicted that multidimensional poverty index will definitely come. Why? Can you guess? Because this year, you know, the World Bank increased the poverty level from $2 to $3. I hope you know this current affairs. That is why I predicted this question. I'm giving you logic also. You can see I had given this question in my full length test. I was so confident. I was so confident that I gave this question in my full length test, guys, the predicted question test. Imagine this. I was so confident. And you see, statements are also matching. Statements are also matching. Then guys, open network for digital commerce. You can see I had predicted this question. Last 2 to 3 years, this topic is in news. Every year I'm predicting. This year it came. So see, UPSC is not only asking only current affairs from that year, it is asking 2-3 years current affairs, because this topic I'm giving last 2-3 years. Every year I'm giving this, and this came this year. So guys, before we move on, because this is only, we have second, this is 2 lessons. Now 3 more lessons are there, which I have to tell you. So please remain in the lecture. I want to tell you about this 10 daily quiz, 10 important questions which I'm giving you as part of Lakshya. Please start solving this question. We are starting from 1st of June. Okay, the description will be given, okay, in this video only. You can go and call that number and you can start solving it. Okay. And guys, if you want to see exact proof how many questions have come, go to this website, OPTIMIZEIAS. Here you can see how I predicted prelims 2026. Exact details will be given. How many direct questions, how many indirect questions. And if you want to join my prelims mentorship, you can see here, prelims 2027 mentorship. It is starting from 1st of June. And my mains mentorship, daily answer writing, you can see here. Okay. Next lesson, ability to handle unpredictability. Guys, I can tell you, I have talked to at least 200 to 300 students. You know, every student who I spoke to have solved this question correctly. Every student have solved this question correctly. And this is an ethics question. And there are many students who have solved this correctly without even studying ethics. Why there is so much fear, sir? They have added ethics. That was the easiest question. Do you agree or not? Tell me. If you don't agree, don't watch this video. Okay, please unsubscribe my YouTube channel, please. If you do not agree to me, if you have do not agree to me that this was the easiest question in the entire paper, that you can solve without even studying any book, no need of any book, no need of any newspaper, just common sense, tell me, honestly tell me, sir, am I right or am I wrong? Tell me. I want everyone who is watching this, please comment. Am I saying right? Ethics is difficult or ethics is easy? This question is difficult or easy? Tell me honestly. As per me, I'm telling you honestly, it was the easiest question in the entire paper. So 3 questions they have gifted you as, okay, free gift. 3 questions they have gifted, free gift. So 3 means 6 marks they have gifted you. Most of the good student who can read properly, they have solved all 3 ethics question correctly. Everyone has solved, I'm telling you. So why so much fear about ethics? I don't know. Really, I don't know. Now, next lesson. Okay, so 3 lessons I gave you. Now, next lesson is the PYQ analysis. Guys, one thing if you want to learn now is PYQ analysis, which will really help you to crack prelims. I'm going to show you. See this question, guys. Start question. Directly Geoscientist 2024 question. Geoscientist 2024 question. Guys, one more thing. If you want my guidance, you can join this Telegram channel. This Telegram channel is my personal Telegram channel. Every day I give you a lot of important topics, notes for 2027 prelims examination. Please do join. Next, guys, you see this question. Okay, you can see this question, guys. Okay, it's about a river antecedent drainage system. You can see this Satluj river. You can see this Satluj river is antecedent river. You can see this NDA 2024. Then you can see this Andaman and Nicobar Island, maximum precipitation, Andaman Nicobar Island. Same question, NDA 2024. All are PYQs, recent PYQs, last 2 years PYQ. Next, again see Amravati Stupa, 2021 prelims examination. Next, you can see Moidam's CDS 2025, recent year question. Next, see UN Organization Nobel Prize, CDS 2025. PYQ. Three things you need to crack prelims. What are these three things? PYQ, and more PYQ. See Amravati Stupa that I have given already. Now, guys, 4 lessons done. Now, elimination. Guys, still in this difficult paper, guys, I can tell you 20 questions you can solve using elimination. 20 questions. 20 questions means 40 marks. Cutoff is going to be 80 marks. Half of the marks you can score only by elimination. And I have proved this. Okay, you can see here, it is developed by IIT Delhi. Organizations are incorrect. All. Then you can see here, exclusively, primarily, extreme words. Then you can see here, launched by ministry. Ministries are wrong. Unbiased output, statement 3 is wrong. Guys, like this, I have solved 20 questions, 20 questions you can see here. Just go and watch this video. 30 marks you can score only by elimination. Check out this video on YouTube. Every 2027 aspirant must watch this video. I don't know, still I think only 3,000-4,000 people have only watched it. This is really very important. Now, like even in this tough paper, guys, you can't ignore standard sources. Many are saying no questions from standard sources, no questions from NCERTs, no question from this is completely incorrect. Still around 5 to 7 questions directly from the NCERT. You can see here, Buddhist iconography, empty seat. Buddhist iconography, empty seat. You can see here, exact word to word question from themes in Indian history. You can see here. Next, Amravati Stupa, directly you can take in from the NCERT. Next, this you see this standard sources, guys. Please read this book. Lucent book is very important. Lucent book. You can see this. Next, Ikka movement, Bardoli Satyagraha. Guys, you know, this was directly given in the spectrum. And why this was this I question predicted. I predicted this question. You know why? Because you see this. This was 150th anniversary of Sardar Patel. And if question will come on Sardar Patel, it will come on what? Bardoli Satyagraha, definitely. And if you read Bardoli Satyagraha, just above that only Ikka Satyagraha is given. In the same chapter. In the same spectrum chapter, Ikka movement is given. Bardoli movement is given. So how can you say it is unpredictable, sir? You can see I had given question on Ikka movement. You can see this. You can see this. I had given question on Bardoli Satyagraha. Now see this question. Difficult question directly taken from the NCERT. Directly taken from the NCERT. You can see here. Old NCERT. And from this chapter, every year one question comes. This Deep South. Name of the chapter is Deep South. Old NCERT. Peninsular block. Exactly word to word. Word to word taken from the NCERT, new NCERT. Geography, physical geography book. And I had given exact question in my NCERT test. You can see here, submergence of eastern flank of peninsula. Okay, submergence of western flank of peninsula. You can see this, submergence of western flank of peninsula. What else you want, sir? Direct hit I have done. Direct hits I have done because I have covered NCERT properly. Again, you can see Andaman Nicobar Island directly from the NCERT. I had given also that NCERT question is going to come. NBFC question direct from NCERT test. NBFC daily quiz. You can see I had given. Easiest question. So now you only tell me, sir, how many questions? How many questions have come? You can see even the wording is same. You can see the statement 4 and statement 3. You can see here. Now tell me, is 80 marks undoable? Honestly tell me, after going through, is 80 marks undoable? If you think even after watching this it is undoable, please unsubscribe my YouTube channel, unsubscribe my Telegram channel. Okay, and if you really believe that yes it is doable after seeing this, guys, from 1st of June I am giving you my daily quizzes. Start solving it, guys. You can see so many questions from daily quizzes have come, and the proof is in front of you. Proof is in front of you. You can ask anyone who has taken my guidance for prelims 2026 how many questions have daily come in the prelims examination from my daily quiz. You can see Amravati Stupa also I had given this question, not exactly, but you can see this Amravati. Why? Because Amravati capital was recognized, and here in the explanation I had given Amravati Stupa. You can see here river also I had given, Krishna river. So guys, this prelims quiz is really big, really help you. So guys, a good test series is the only solution for uncertainty. Take a good test series, and my Lakshya 2026 is really good. Why? Because you can see even such kind of difficult questions in some form or the other I had given in my test series. You can see here I had mentioned United Nations High Commissioners have got, refugee have got 2 Nobel Prize. So a good test series is really very important, sir. And last but not the least is, don't worry about such random questions, sir. You don't need to solve 100 out of 100 questions. Even without solving these questions, skip these questions, sir. No need. Yes, these questions are not good. I agree. I agree to everyone in the country that yes, some questions are random. They are not UPSC level questions. I agree. But they are giving just to test your nerves. They are giving just to test your nerves, guys. Remember this, all 100 out of 100 questions you need not solve. Cutoff is going to be 80 marks only. So why are you worrying about such questions, sir? Just skip those questions. I agree to the opinion that these are not good questions. These are really not good questions for UPSC. I agree. But do you need to solve 100 out of 100 questions? No, sir. Cutoff is 80 marks. With this, I would like to take your leave. Please do like the video, share the video, hype the video. If you really think whatever I spoke is truth, please hype the video and share it with all the 2027 aspirants. Thank you.